What's up, everyone? I'm back here, Joker's Garage and Lounge, and here it is. I upgraded the shocks. It was not easy, I'll tell you that, and they are definitely beefy and definitely hold up my big beef. So the shocks are in. It was tricky, I will say, if anyone's interested in doing the shocks. So this is what the original shock looks like, right? These Rocco, I don't know what the heck, okay? And this is now the new shock. So as you can tell, a lot beefier. The ones that I got are a little bit longer because I wanted that, just a touch, about 1/3 of an inch. So that way it sits the bike up a little higher. I don't know if you can tell now, but the way the bike sits, I like the way the back is just a little more erect. Because then when my 240 sits on it, it definitely levels out. As well, you can see I moved the rear tail light to the back of the box, and pretty much I'm done with my customization process. As you all know, I matched the box, or I tried my best to match the box paint along with the frame paint. And yeah, that's about it. It was definitely tricky as far as putting the shocks in. Little manhandling had to be done. I highly recommend, if you're going to do it with 2 people, and make sure you have something to support the bike, because when you pull the shocks out, it wants to collapse. But here you go, and it's an air shock. These springs, literally, so the original shocks, 100 pounds. These, 900 pounds. And it might be a bit much overkill, but if you're over 200 pounds and you like a stiffer ride as compared to a spongy ride, I highly recommend it. I left 40 pounds of air in the shocks. I probably could dump them down to 0, and the springs would really just do the trick, but that is the rebound. So I left them exactly where they were at 40 pounds. That's pretty much it. I have noticed, and I did send a request to CYC about the motor, because it's definitely getting crunchy, and hopefully they'll be able to send me another gearbox, because I have a feeling I'm getting the same problem as everyone else that has had a gearbox issue. So but at least I was able to get the shocks done, and pretty much the customization process is complete. That's about it for Ripper. Not much more to do. The only other thing I would eventually do is have my guy at Powerful Lithium build me a nice gas tank style battery that would go right on top of the frame here, and that would double my battery capacity. But I'm not going to do that for a while, probably till the warranty is done, because I don't want to mess with the warranty. But that's about it. So, and as you can see, there's my man Joker. Joker's hard at work. Say hi, Joker.
What's up?
There you go. He's working hard. Yo, spring is in full effect, and everyone's starting to, bring out their bikes. And obviously, a lot of guys that haven't ridden in a while, now they're coming in droves. But Joker's Garage and Lounge is the place to come. And if you're in New York City, if you're in the New York area, like I said, this is the place to come to have basic work done. Show you the outside so you can get the actual, let me just hold this door. And that way everyone knows exactly where we're at. So it's 4812 3rd Avenue. There it is. And yeah, so back inside I go. And as you can see, these are a lot of bikes, all different bikes, scooters, everything that he works on. And this is the place to be if you need some work done, customization, repairs, even simple stuff. So as far as, just want to throw out this message, as far as Ebikecon goes, it looks like it may get rained out this weekend. So Ebikecon will be in May, the first Sunday, which happens to fall on May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And for all you Star Wars people, you know what that's all about. So we'll definitely make it a Star Wars theme Ebikecon, which will make it even more fun. So that's about it from here at Joker's Garage and Lounge with Ripper. And there you go. Beefy shocks for a beefy boy. Peace.